there's quite a few things I'd like to talk about today. One, of course, is the assassination attempt on Trump. Of course, that's been beat to death in the news and on Telegram and on Twitter and everywhere else. And it's within 5 minutes of it happening, I probably got 30 phone calls. I knew exactly the distance, who did it, and it wasn't who the Secret Service initially said, and it wasn't then who the FBI initially said. It was somebody totally different. And we knew that before they knew it, and that's pretty interesting. Uh, the amount of time that it took, this was a interference by the deep state. No doubt about it, not a doubt in my mind. Our Secret Service agent that actually took him out, he was told to stand down for more than 3 minutes. That doesn't happen ever. It never happens. Secret Service is a very efficient and proficient organization, and they're good at what they do. I understand they had very limited resources on the ground, relied mostly on outside police forces. But either way, something went horribly wrong. God intervened, but it was a shot heard around the world, like Q had said before on their Delta. Tomorrow's the 17th of July, and I believe that's a very, very important day. There are many things have happened on the 17th of July. The 18th of July should be equally as 17th and 18th. Just watch what happens on those 2 days. I believe the next 2 days are going to be critical. I'm not a fan of J.D. Vance. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not a fan of any Barr attorney. I have to wonder if Don Jr. didn't have something to do with that. But there is a purpose. I think that purpose will be known. And I think it'll expose something coming up very, very soon. Other than that, there's no reason he's in that position. I don't know if you noticed, but watching the RNC, the sheer number of Illuminati and Mason symbols scattered all over that event center, drove me absolutely nuts. It seemed like it was an Illuminati convention, not a Republican National Convention. There was that much symbolism throughout the RNC. That bothers me a lot. We are not, as state nationals, anti-government. We're anti-corrupt government. We're limited government. We're for controlled government, beginning with the bottom up. The people first. The people are sovereign. The President of the United States has got up many, many times on the podium and said the people are sovereign. It's not the corporations that are sovereign. We all know that. The corporations need to be dissolved. They need to fail. They will fail. Their system is designed to ultimately fail. But it fails when the people wake up and realize it and start to call them out at every level. We need to call out these three-letter agencies. Now, the Supreme Court's been doing a good job of that the last few weeks. They're making it easier on us. We have to deal with our school boards, with our counties, with our county commissioners. One thing we're starting to see is county sheriff's departments across the country. I got a call today from somebody I've worked with for quite a few years, and she is in Tennessee. And she has been fighting the good fight. And she just was told at a meeting last night that their county sheriff has adopted the 3C training program in their county with all their sheriff's deputies. They have been cleaning house of any sheriff's deputies who have used excessive force, who have violated people's rights.
Hey, David, can
Yes,
you back up? You mentioned the 3C training program. What is that program?
I'm working on that.
Okay.
Don't get ahead of me.
Okay, my apologies. Yeah.
Okay.
It was just unclear.
It's unclear for a minute. Uh,
Okay, good.
but it's community, civic duty, and constitutional principles. That's your 3Cs. And that's the program they're adopting. And like I said, they've been cleaning house. They've been going through body cam footage. They've been going through dash cam footage. They've been removing officers who have used excessive force, who have violated people's rights. And they just hired 8 brand new officers from the county, from people in the county, deputized them, and are training them on the constitutional principles of what a sheriff should be doing. This is something that's very, very unique and interesting. I ran into another county in a different state than Tennessee, one of our southern states, who their entire city declared themselves a constitutional parish. My gosh, people, we are making changes. The people are standing up across this country. They're standing up for their republics. They're standing against the corruption. They're standing for their constitution. They're standing for correct governmental principles, and they're making a difference. And we need to make that difference, county by county by county by county by county, all across the United States, until the states are taken over. Now, on the other hand, some of our states are incredibly Masonic and Illuminati. They are running it as a corrupt business enterprise, as a mafia enterprise. That's got to stop. And that includes almost every prison system in the United States and most police forces. But it's us, it's the people that are going to make the difference. And I see the people making the difference all across the United States. Right here in this area where I'm staying right now, I've watched the numbers grow dramatically. Our local meetings here are